If you have pain in your neck, in your shoulders, or even behind the shoulder blade, chances are it's not actually coming from your spine. How many people have tried massage, physical therapy, chiropractic adjustments, and nothing worked? I went through the same thing myself. When I started chiropractic school, my goal was to fix my shoulder problem. I had pain in my neck, upper back, and all the way down my arm. Nothing seemed to work. Why? Because I was only treating the symptom, not the cause. A doctor friend suggested that my problem was caused by a pinched nerve in my spine, so I needed to get adjusted. But after years of adjustments, I got frustrated because nothing changed. The truth is that in over 30 years of practice and after seeing over 40,000 patients, I noticed that about 80% of the tension, spasms, and pain in this area don't actually originate there. The big problem is that most treatments ignore these internal connections in the body. What almost no one realizes is the connection between this area of the body and the gallbladder. That little organ, the gallbladder, that small pouch right below the ribs, connected to the small intestine and the liver. That organ is very important in digestion. The liver produces bile, which flows into the gallbladder and becomes more concentrated. When you eat, the gallbladder contracts, pushing bile into the intestine to help digest fats. But what does this have to do with pain in the right side of your neck or shoulder? Well, everything. Bile is made up of cholesterol and bile salts. When cholesterol levels get too high and bile salts are too low, gallstones start to form. Even before gallstones, there's a stage called thick bile or sludgy bile, which blocks the bile ducts, creates pressure, and triggers the phrenic nerve, the one that transmits pain to the shoulder and neck. On the right side, the nerve exits the spinal cord between the last thoracic and first lumbar vertebrae. Then it travels down across the 12th rib and just below the rib cage, close to the liver and the gallbladder. Pain signals travel along this path and can be perceived as neck pain or shoulder pain. So your neck hurts when your gallbladder is not working well. The question is, why would the gallbladder stop working well in the first place? Bile is made by the liver and stored in the gallbladder. So any problem with bile is related to the liver. Any doctor will tell you that the main causes of liver disease are hormonal imbalance, frequent use of certain medications, and excess alcohol consumption. Let me explain. Hormonal imbalance. In women, excess estrogen can come from hormone replacement therapy, birth control pills, hormone-disrupting chemicals in plastics and personal care products. In men, excess estrogen can result from obesity, environmental toxins, and aging. All these factors lead to fatty liver and gallbladder sludge. Frequent use of certain medications, such as statins, antibiotics, antidepressants, and painkillers. Alcohol and sugar, especially fructose, rapidly turn into fat in the liver, causing inflammation and blocking bile ducts. Other causes include excess weight, diabetes, rapid dieting, and pregnancy. The good news is that this condition is easy to treat and fix. The first step is to eliminate the root causes. I already mentioned alcohol, processed foods, excess refined carbs, and drugs. Let's talk about how to fix it. When the liver is inflamed or clogged, bile salts become scarce. This means that bile cannot flow properly, and the intestines do not get the help they need to digest fats. So the first thing you should do is supplement with bile salts. One of the best forms is called TUDCA. It thins out thick bile, helps reduce fat buildup in the liver, and has been shown to benefit the brain, the pancreas, and even the eyes. Taurine is another excellent supplement that your body uses to make bile. It's an amino acid that helps prevent fat accumulation in the liver. You can take it in supplement form or eat foods naturally rich in taurine, such as chicken, turkey, fish, shellfish, beef, milk, and cheese. Also, zinc and magnesium are vital for bile production. Magnesium supplements are often helpful to improve bile flow. Let me share a quick test with you. It takes less than 30 seconds. Press your hands gently right below the rib cage in the area of the liver and gallbladder. Make light movements until you find a tense spot and hold it for a few seconds. If the pain in your neck, shoulder, or even down your right arm eases almost instantly, it's a strong sign that your pain comes from the gallbladder. In conclusion, in most cases, the solution to this problem lies in adjusting your diet, not in medications, surgeries, or manual therapies. When bile flows properly, the body works well, But when it stagnates, pain and complications appear. Even in ancient Greece, bile was considered a key marker of health. Now you know what to do when pain won't go away. Remember, the key is to fix the root causes and allow your body to heal naturally. Keep in mind that it takes time for the liver to heal. Be patient and persistent with your efforts. Don't give up. Your health is worth it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to stay up to date with new weekly videos, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below and let us know how you're doing. Click here to see the next health insights that could transform your life. Wishing you great health, wealth, and happiness.